All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to the SMO Any Open. We've got a Division D quarterfinals match for you now between it's AJ and allegedly Marco. It's our third of 4 quarterfinals in the Div. My name is Casual. I'm joined alongside Triblades for this one. Triblades.
Hello, hello.
It's going to be a very exciting race. I mean, you can see there definitely is a little bit of a PB difference, but I mean, I know Marco has been playing very consistent throughout the tournament. I think he even dropped a PB during one of his races. So, that just shows you anything can happen here. I mean, yeah, AJ
Literally,
might have.
Yeah. A race can turn around in an instant, just depending on one missed trick or
Yeah,
stuff
exactly.
of that
One
nature.
little mistake. Yeah, anything. Although it does look like AJ also did PB during the tournament as well. So, I mean, both of them have been playing very well.
And they're off.
Interesting. They're off. Good luck, have fun to both. I guess it's important to point out that Marco is a pre-recorded run, so if AJ is watching the stream, he might have a little bit of advantage in that sense. As for potential tricks he might be able to drop or stuff he might have to go for. Marco with the pre-record will not have that luxury.
Sadly.
So we'll see if that actually does anything here.
Yeah, it might
I don't
not
think it really has.
affect anything. AJ, with how the PB difference looks, will probably be ahead.
I would imagine so, yeah. But again, we'll see what happens here. I guess it's also important to point out the console difference. AJ is on that Switch 2, Marco on Switch 1. So for those of you that might not be aware, there will be a 51-second difference added at the end of the run for Marco here. So AJ not only will have to win, but will also have to win by over 51 seconds. So we'll see if that comes into play at all here. Looks like Marco did have a cleaner start here. I think AJ just missed the lever there with that spin throw.
Yep. That wood lever could just be so annoying.
It's
for
so,
no reason.
Yeah. And just completely screw you over for no reason. Marco gonna
It's just like, I exist, but I'm not your friend.
Exactly. You see Marco doing the more beginner movement there, and AJ going for the frog vector strat there, and we'll get it. Both of them going for left side here. 2 different setups. Let's see if they can get it.
Both work.
Nice. Very clean for both there. Oh, but takes damage, unfortunately.
Oh, no.
Oh, but Marco does as well. They're both going to have to grab this checkpoint at the start of Cascade. Otherwise, we'll have to see a health refill. And it looks like we do have a prediction up here now. So if you're rooting for either of these runners or think one of them is going to win over the other, make sure to get some channel points in the prediction here. Be open until about the start of Sand.
So make sure to get those rough guess.
But yeah, both leaving cap here. I guess we won't have the live data for Marco because this is a pre-record, but AJ going to be wrapping up at 227.
Pretty nice. Very respectable.
Yeah, very respectable for a race here. Both of them will get the checkpoint. AJ doing a roll cancel strat there. I don't think I've actually seen that. That's kind of interesting.
I mean, it worked.
Definitely did work for him. But yeah, both of them clean first moves here. I mean, we'd have to be crazy to see a DSS from either of them, so we're just going to see them roll up.
I mean, in my race that I commentated yesterday, I believe it was JD Boy just did DSS and got it first try.
Oh, geez. Well, that sounds like a very JD Boy thing to do. Yeah, none of them
that was a race to watch.
I don't think I actually caught that one, unfortunately. I might have to watch that back.
Yeah, you need to watch that VOD.
I guess I can pull up that VOD on the YouTube. Make sure to go check out the YouTube channel there where we've got all our past VODs from this tournament and past tournaments as well. Marco getting a very nice dino skip. AJ, this looks pretty awkward for him here, but he will make it work. Yeah, okay. Marco doing some cap throw farming, thinking this might be all moons.
I mean,
hopefully he doesn't go into the Dino sub area after this.
yeah, hope not.
Oh, okay, just pulling back just a little bit too early there, but is fine. I think AJ will have made up just an ever so slight bit of time.
Yeah, maybe like 2 seconds.
There we go. We've got 5 points on Marco now. 99% versus 0.74%. So the Marco believers might be able to win big here.
The funny thing is, I'm pretty sure those are my 5 channel points just because I wanted to be different.
Oh, now we've got a few more. There we go.
Yep, just jumped up.
So yeah, for anyone else, we've got about 2 minutes until the prediction closes. Make sure to get those points in. Oh, it was Miggy. All right, shout out Mickey D, who will actually have his match later on today against Monica. So you're not going to want to miss that. Winner of that will go on to face future Tunic.
I might have other things going on.
That is very fair. Marco and AJ both finishing up Cascade. I believe the winner of this will face Moby, if I'm remembering correctly. Did also get a win there yesterday. We have some very exciting stuff here in Div D. Very exciting stuff in all the divs, honestly. Shout out every single division.
Agreed. Especially Div E, my home division.
Div E has been great. I've been really enjoying those matches.
Div E has been hilarious to watch.
Oh, it's been so great. And we've got more coming up in the next couple weeks too. It's not over yet.
Over yet,
some great
chat.
matches coming up. It ain't over.
Sadly, like 90% of my friend group is out of the tournament at this point. But oh well.
Oh well. Still fun to watch the matches either way.
Yep.
And we'll see AJ able to catch up here just because of the loads.
Yeah, just because of loads. That's insane.
Majority of it just being that action guy. It's crazy to think how much that saves.
Yeah, no, the action guy
around
is very fast.
Oh, AJ doing reverse town? Is this a known thing? Does he normally do this?
Is this yeah, I was
okay.
I was like, and also Marco almost missed the bird. That was kind of scary.
I didn't realize the bird was that close for Marco. That terrified me. Okay, AJ knows the movement though. Like, this must be a normal thing for him. This is very practiced.
Yeah, he must have done this multiple times because
crazy. I was not ready for reverse town today. A little fake moon sync there. You'd love to see it. But let's see how
fake moon sync.
Does he know high on a bird? Not okay. Gonna fall back down. Still not bad, but will not be fully optimal. Unfortunately, AJ's speed gonna freeze for just a second. Was that a resync, perhaps? Not too sure. By the way, both of them at the Dune Moon here at almost the same time.
Yeah.
Well, assuming this is synced up for AJ. Which it doesn't sound like it is, based off what is Smutty's saying in chat. AJ gets a Valor dive. Marco gonna pull ahead here even more. Should be 8 seconds further ahead. Well, in that case, they're practically synced then. Marco setting up for jam. That's not going to work. That angle is not good. AJ not even going for it, so probably will be in the lead. I don't really like that for Marco keeping that bill alive. Neither for AJ, just missing the crate.
Yeah, that crate missed lost so much time because the bill's gonna hit the launcher.
Yep. And yeah, both of them gonna have to get another bullet bill here. Yeah, both of them gonna head over to the pillar here. I'd assume if we're seeing reverse town out of AJ, we might see reverse Jaxi as well for Marco. Yeah, I was going to say probably the more standard route here. And yeah, just like I called it, reverse Jaxi for AJ. Let's see if he can save the time. Oh, already not looking the greatest, not getting his roll cancel, or RC. No, CRJ there. I always get those mixed up for some reason.
All good.
So many different acronyms in this game. It's hard to keep track of them all.
It is absurd.
Yeah, CRJ, RCB, like just a whole bunch of other ones that I just can't think of right now.
You got your RCB, you got your RCC. It's absurd.
Oh, AJ gonna mess up the movement over to. Wait, I just realized he's doing plat clip.
And the clean platform cycle.
He nailed that. Wow.
That was clean. Holy.
It didn't really click for me. I was like, okay, he's messing up the movement. I thought he was just normally going for it, but then I realized he got the crate moon. I said, wait, hold on. Yeah, that was very nice. Definitely will be saving some time here.
Yep, catching back up.
With this cutscene, it's actually AJ in the lead.
Just barely.
But I think we will be getting a resync on AJ, so he might be even further ahead than it looks here. Yeah, we'll get the restart on AJ here. You might get double Marco here for just a second. The double AO cat. Love to see it. Man, I gotta say, I love that both of these runners have some kind of GIF in their webcams. Yeah. The spinning Mario for AJ and the RGB AO cat for Marco. It's very cool.
My personal opinion, AJ's is better, but that's just me.
Yeah, you gotta love the. Is that Paper Mario? I can't remember exactly what that model is.
I believe that is Paper Mario.
Yeah, I gotta admit, that is pretty cool. But yeah, with the resync, yeah, AJ gonna be much further ahead than it looked. 1,000-year door. Okay, thank you, Troy. Shout out, Troy. Not gonna be throwing cap yet, so just setting up. Okay, yeah, setting up the CRJ there. Yeah, Marco gonna be throwing cap yet, so probably we'll do the spin pound here. Gets into the vault. Very nice.
And AJ's frozen again.
We can't go 1 minute without AJ's feed going down. It's so unlucky. AJ's internet, please cooperate with us.
Yeah, no.
Oh, did he fully crash this time?
Before the race started, please no internet issues from anybody today.
Oh my gosh. That's tragic if he actually did fully crash this time. I guess for the moment, yeah, we'll have double Marco here once again.
Just gotta wait.
Yep. Gotta cross our fingers, chat. Cross your fingers. Knock on wood, whatever you need to do. Let's get AJ's internet back up and rolling here.
So we can have an actual race to watch instead of just double Marco.
Although Marco's cool and all, we do like to see a race.
Yeah.
Marco doing an up throw there. That was very interesting.
Yeah, that is
normal. That is a normal strat. Okay.
Apparently it works.
Sure. If it works, it works. And he made it work. Yeah, pretty clean lake here for Marco. Just doing the standard Rango route. Making it look pretty good. I'm hoping this is AJ coming back. Please? Oh no. Hold. Hold. Yeah, we're back. Let's go. Yeah, it looks like AJ had a good lake as well. Not sure if he would have gone for lake clip or not. Guess we'll have to maybe get some confirmation for that. Actually, does the stats take keep track of late clip and div D? I'm not sure. But either way, is going to be done with Lake. Getting a 1353, whereas Marco's getting a 14 flat. So yeah, 7 second difference here. He didn't want to show his late clip. Maybe that's the case, Zane. Maybe he didn't want to show us that he potentially messed it up. He's like, okay, I gotta hide this now. How do I hide this?
And then just decides, okay, I'm gonna crash stream.
So if we see him go for nut clip and it doesn't look like a good attempt, we'll keep that in mind. But a good start here for AJ and Wooded. Marco as well. Nothing to hide here. Jumping over to the shopkeeper. Grabbing a quick moon, and then I'd assume if we're seeing platform clip and reverse jacksy, we're gonna probably see a nut clip attempt here. Not sure if it's gonna be tree route or not. Doesn't look like it.
We'll find out.
Although,
Tree route?
Hold on, we might have a tree route.
Hold up, chat. Tree route?
Marco going right over to the nut here around the corner. He's not even go for nut clip.
Marco.
This will be intermediate, presumably. And yeah. All right, let's see how this goes for AJ. AJ, a huge chance to take the lead here. Does bonk, but that's fine. Oh,
I think that works.
I don't think. Oh, it barely works. Okay. That shadow did not look the greatest, but it does get out for him. Oh, doesn't get the moon. It's going to have to fall back down. Okay, he keeps out of bounds.
That's the important part.
He managed to save it. Does get the moon this time.
And manages to stay out of bounds.
Makes his way up. Very nice. So although it might look like they're practically tied... Oh, never mind.
They both failed it. It's
oh,
fine.
No. The Rob Division D ramp coming back to haunt both these runners in the quarterfinals. But now both of them making it back up, and they're very close together. Although AJ will have that moon advantage here.
That's absurd.
Yeah, AJ with just some cleaner movements, so we'll fully pull ahead here for the moment. I will not be worrying about that story moon, whereas Marco will have to stop and grab it.
Which will take a couple extra seconds.
Yeah, the cutscene setting back up. Nice roll cancel strat there for AJ. Oh, goes right head first into the poison though, yeah. And doesn't get his triple jump. Marco definitely cleaner here for this moon.
The triple jumps in this game are so janky sometimes for no reason.
Oh, it can just be so weird.
It's like, I should get a triple jump. Nope.
No, game just says you're going to get something else instead. Oh. But AJ is not going to get this FRS. And does he have the checkpoint? I don't know if he grabbed the checkpoint, Drivers.
I don't know. He may have?
Oh, he did. Okay, he did.
That was scary.
Oh, that could have been so much worse. Marco going for this dance to FRS and gets it. AJ also gets his FRS. So now we're just about tied up.
Yeah. That one FRS death.
Yeah, it's proving to be a difference here. Ooh, Marco with the better movement into tower, and they are almost synced. And it looks like Marco just has better movement here. We'll take the lead.
Wow, what? This is a Wooded of all time. For sure.
This is what I was thinking. Like, I mean, Marco may have the deficit in the PB category, but I feel like from what I've seen from Marco, he's definitely very consistent and proving it here. AJ might have the better movement in some respects, but Marco with the consistency, able to pull ahead just a little bit.
Upper jump from AJ? Respect.
Ooh. Very nice movement there to get that in there.
Now let's see how his pipe stays.
Yeah, this could either bring him right back, or it could give Marco more of an advantage here. See how he handles this. Does his first strat. Looks very good so far.
No pipes clip.
No pipes clip. Very unfortunate. This is... Oh, yeah, it's going to have to wait. That's a very nice delay.
Yeah.
Is going to have a good flood of pipes here. And this is going to be so close now. They're getting to the Odyssey at the exact same time.
Yeah,
but because AJ with the warp...
Yeah, because AJ doesn't have to do anything with Story Moon cutscenes. Gonna be ahead.
Ahead just ever so slightly. And going to be looking at a 20:01. And for Marco, going to be a 20:07, 08. So yeah, it's practically the same difference out of Lake. Wooded really did not change much at all.
That's crazy. With how back and forth it was.
Yeah, well, that's just it. Usually you see Wooded be so much of a difference maker here in early game, but you know, it's just the exact same lead. Oh, is that 2 golds for Marco? Wooded and Sand? I didn't realize that. It's actually popping off. Love to see it. AJ, good first hit. Not going to do any manip though, so if Marco does, might save about a second here. Yeah, does the dive. Yeah, we'll save just a little bit of time. I don't like this for AJ. Yeah, he was very far away. This isn't the most amazing for Marco either. Yeah, Bowser grabs the hat, and that's even worse for Marco.
Yeah, I would rather be too far than too close.
Yep. Okay, that looked a little better for AJ, and he did get it there. I still didn't love it, but it does make it work.
Ice Tats is kind of tricky.
It definitely can be. This looks very good for Marco, and yeah, we'll nail that.
It's all about spacing.
Yeah, and that's what it comes down to. AJ doing a little bit better in that respect. Gonna save
going into Lost.
Yeah, Meme Tree can be a scary idea here.
Lost in general can be annoying.
Yeah, I mean, any type of fall is just setting you back so much. AJ not going to let Meme Tree do that for him here, though. Oh, Marco.
The question is, will we see you getting... Will Klepto happen? Because that could just screw up the run.
Okay, AJ does know the backup here for the butterfly. Just going to let it come to him. Does give Marco a little bit of a chance here to save some time.
Though not enough to change the lead.
Yeah, not quite yet. Oh, AJ setting up for this vault. Let's see if he gets it. I was going to say, yeah, that was... Oh, but for Marco, it's a death. And that's what we were saying. He's going to be right back at the Odyssey, and he's going to have to do this climb all over again. That's a huge chunk of time for Marco. Wow. Oh my gosh, how is Marco up there?
That made it is insane. I was scared for his life there.
I can't say I've ever seen something like that.
That was absurd.
That was wild. Thankfully for Marco, he stays alive. But that still is a huge chunk of time. I mean, AJ's lost up to this point has been very good.
AJ pulled further ahead.
Yeah, very clean loss for AJ. Oh, Marco, please get back up. Oh my gosh. Both of these runners are scaring the daylights out of me with this loss. But AJ will find his way back to the Odyssey here and dump these moons, and he doesn't have to worry about it anymore.
Nice.
Yeah, good stuff for Marco there. He
Waiting
hope it.
for
Oh
first
my
review.
gosh, man. Okay, we're good. I'm not sure if that looked intentional or not, Noah. I'm not sure. I'd assume he probably wanted to get deathless, but I mean, that death is way, way less than Marco's. It only sets him back like a couple seconds at most. But Marco will be finding his way out of loss as well. But
As AJ starts Night Metro.
Yeah, already starting to move here. Getting over to the first wire.
Awning jump time.
Let's see how this goes. Looks like it should be
Clean.
fine. Yep, gets up very nice. Is this it for the spin pound there? Cool. Oh, there's another spin pound.
Yeah, that was interesting movement on top there.
Not. Oh, okay. AJ loves his spin pounds, apparently. I guess this might be a common
Apparently.
theme. Might just have to look out for more of them here. For any spin pound enjoyers in the chat, take notes. Marco probably going to be doing the more standard movement here at the start. Yeah, it looks like it. But yeah, AJ already into City Hall.
And there's another spin pound.
Yet another one. I mean, I guess AJ's Mario is spinning in his GIF, so it makes sense.
It is logically plausible.
Marco's head unfortunately going to be spinning a little bit after that awning jump miss, though. Does recover
And
it. But...
clean blind jump from AJ.
Yeah, very nice. Not making the same mistake I did in my match last night. That ultimately cost me my race. Good to see for AJ there.
The race that I was supposed to commentate, but was unfortunately unable to.
Oh, he had like so many commentator swaps. Like there's, I think Geography Shark was in there, but then his like brother was in the room or something. Cosmic came in last minute. Troy came in like very, very last minute. It was kind of crazy to see that. Like a revolving door. Eventually it settled on Cosmic and Troy, but we weren't sure. Oh, Marco! Wow. I'm not sure how he managed to stay afloat there, but does get up.
Yeah, that positioning can be so weird. Even if you get a drop dive, it can be so jank and still work.
Speaking of jank, that angle for Marco coming into blind jump was very awkward as well, but he somehow gets back up. Oh my gosh, AJ's not going to get two cycle. Doesn't hit the last bubble. Oh wait, he did hit it. Wait, hang on. I thought that top bubble was still not hit. I guess I just need to get my eyes checked.
I was like, is this gonna 3 cycle?
I thought it was. I might need to go put my glasses on. Like, wow.
It was very close. I honestly could barely tell that he hit the...
Yeah, that was insane. But luckily, Will keep his lead here. And I mean, we said it at the start, AJ not only does have to win, but also does have to win by more than 51 seconds because of the console difference, so we'll definitely be liking this lead as of right now. Very nice two-cycle for Mirko. That was a lot more clear-cut.
The majority of second half to deal with.
We do, yeah, and there's some very scary kingdoms coming up. I mean, Damon showed itself in its own right.
Luncheon are the two that come to mind most.
Yeah. Oh, AJ nailing that drive-by. Very, very clean.
I wish I could ever get that in the run.
Dude, I'm saying.
Then again, I don't think clip, period.
I don't like this dram attempt. Yeah, it's not going to home in. Oh, flicking the wrong way.
Just giving Marco more time to catch up.
Yeah, a little bit of room for Marco here. If he nails the movement. Yeah, very nice setup there for Marco at the start. AJ heading over to Girder. And looks like Marco's going to set up for some kind of scoot clip as well. Is it drive-by as well? No, he's going to do the more standard setup and nails it as well. Very clean scoot clips for both.
All right, we're doing musicians for AJ.
Yeah.
Respectable.
I talked
No
to a
bullet
couple
building.
musicians, convinced them to join the band. This is very interesting for Marco. He also flicks the wrong way and grabs a random wire on the other side of the building that I didn't even know was there.
The only reason I know that wire's there is because I watched a ton of hide and seek videos.
Oh, they use that. I guess they say you learn something new every day. That's the thing I've learned today. I can say I've officially done that for the day.
The thing I've learned today is AJ loves his spin pounds.
Yeah, that is also true. This is true, Zane. This is true. Oh wait, yeah, you're right. I should know about all these weird little like wire positions and all that stuff. Oh, you're right. I might be a bit of an imposter here with my name. Unfortunate.
Bro needs to do another casual playthrough of the game.
Yeah, it's time. Boot up that 100% file and well, delete it and then get it again. Oh, AJ takes an unfortunate bonk. That bonk in particular sucks because then you can't do the movement again or else you're gonna bonk again. So you have to find out some other way.
You gotta reroute Mario.
AJ dove really late here. Is he's still gonna get this moon barely. I did not like that, but does get it.
Getting the Luigi just to be safe on coins.
Yeah, get him right up to a little over 200 coins. Gonna bounce on one of the new donkers there.
Very interesting.
Okay, oh, okay, no, I was gonna say that's not reverse people he's going for, right? The way he was bouncing on those new donkers' heads, I thought that might have been what he was setting up for, but no. Oh no, misses the I forget what those things are called, but misses it either way. A good backup though, I gotta say, that was impressive.
Yeah, not bad at all.
And yeah, gonna be out of Metro now, looking at a 30-1x. Not bad for a race at all. Oh, Marco also bouncing on a new donker's head and takes a stun.
That's a hard fall. There's just a little bit of time to that hard fall in the doorway.
Yep. Okay, according to the live data, oh, does AJ not have a Night Metro split? The live data is showing that he has a 3209 snow exit, 4.5 minutes ahead of his PB. AJ on sub-hour pace, according to the stats. I guess he must just not have a Night Metro split. Oh, maybe he just skipped it? I don't know. No, that wouldn't make...
Oh, no,
that is weird.
That is very weird.
No, because it looks like he did split something. Like, it just skipped it entirely. I don't know.
Yeah,
everything's fine on splits.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, live data being a little bit weird. But okay, I'll just work backwards then. So a 3209 day metrics, it means he's about 13 seconds behind PB currently. So I mean, could still, if he pops off in second half, do it, but it is going to be difficult. Marco, in the meantime, I didn't see exactly what his exit was, but is just a little under a minute behind here. Definitely still in the race because of the conversion. Keep in mind. Oh yeah, and there you go. If you do want to see what it is we're talking about with the head-to-head, or any other stats that we keep track of, there are some very cool stats we keep track of. Make sure to go follow that link. And we've got that for every single div. Got exclamation point dive for your Div E Tri-Blades.
Yes.
That is definitely the coolest one, I gotta say.
Then there's exclamation mark Diva for Div A.
Diva is definitely a close second. Div C is boring. I don't like my divs acronym there. You can't do anything with it.
Yeah, Div C and Div D you can't do anything with.
No.
Div S you could probably mess
I guess
with.
just divs.
Yeah.
Oh, it's cool, but I mean, it does make sense.
It's better than not having an acronym at all.
Dived? I could see that maybe.
Yeah, potentially.
Div C, no. Diveka? No. That's no.
Yeah, Div B and Div C just don't have it going.
I guess I gotta work on my stuff here if I want to get into Div A next year. Oh, but Marco, not gonna get this jump here. Does go into the shop, important to keep in mind, so we'll be just setting up for the normal Rango route. Or not Rango route, I'm thinking of Lake. I mean, you go into the Rango sub area technically.
Well, technically it's not a sub area.
That's technically, yeah, that's also true. But it does involve Rango in some way, shape, and form. Although you don't actually fight him. Or not work on stuff and get to the into dive. That's also true too.
Yeah, today after I commentate this race, I think I'm actually going to work on adding DSTA to my route.
Oh, let's go. That's based.
Sub 110 coming soon, chat.
Let's go. I believe in the Tri-Blade sub 110. We will see you maybe in a higher div next year. I'm very excited for that. Here we go. AJ, yeah, did not go into the shop. I was trying to see if he was or not. But yeah, it's going to set up for the Snowdram.
Let's see. How many tries will it take?
If he nails it, he's going to be very firmly in the lead. Oh, he didn't vector. He does get it, though. Wow.
That was close.
Surprised. Yeah, I'm very surprised that worked. He did not vector whatsoever there. But still managed to do it.
I guess bro just trusted in his controller. Oh no, that's a
yeah.
You gotta die there.
Yep, getting a little overzealous with the Goomba vectors there. And yeah, those Goombas don't come back, so just gonna take the quick death. And I gotta respect the Goomba vector attempt. Respect for him going for it, but yeah, just going way too far to the side. Shooting him off. And yeah, as if... Oh my gosh, Marco!
Oh no!
He's dead again! And yeah, this is going to very firmly give AJ the lead here.
Yeah, even with conversion.
Oh, Marco's trying. Doesn't exactly know the movement here. Does get over. At least he knows to go to that part of the room, I guess. But oh, AJ was trying the... I think that's the BTT strat there of the double spin pound. I mean, there you go again.
Just was slightly off where the moon is.
Yeah. AJ showing us once again why he loves those spin pounds. But doing a regular ground pound there. He doesn't get this moon.
That was very interesting.
Yeah, super awkward there. Tried the up throw strat, didn't quite get it the way he wanted. Having to back that up, and not quite. Not getting his triple jump either, but he does the down throw, showing us that he is on the based controller. Fellow Joy-Con user. Love to see it.
I respect Joy-Con users, but I am a Pro-Con user.
You know, to each their own. I can respect Procon users, but personally, I do love me my Joy-Cons.
I might eventually switch to Joy-Con 2s, but Joy-Con 1s I will never use.
Yeah, after playing on Switch 2, I tried to go back to Switch 1 Pro or Joy-Cons. I could never again. It just feels super awkward after getting used to the Switch 2 ones.
Yeah, and the higher probability for them drifting is absurd.
Yes, that is true. So apparently that was a snow gold for AJ. I mean, honestly, that makes sense because that was a very good snow for him.
Very
Nailing
clean.
that snow dram, getting everything else. Although this fish clip I don't like. He's
Yeah, I don't.
very high up on this cliff here. Yeah, not gonna get it.
Close, but not quite.
Not quite, but does get it on the second try at least.
Now just don't clip back in.
It was definitely not a snow gold for Marco, no, Kronog. He died twice in Goomba Room. Had a couple other mistakes. That's definitely a snow he'll want back. Oh, Marco messing up Jetstream as well. That time just too far to the side somehow. But yeah, AJ is going to be done here with Seaside, and yeah, it looks like it was about 2 minutes out of snow, and could even be more so here out of Seaside if small mistakes like this keep happening. Gonna be looking at, okay, a 40-35 according to the stat sheet. This might be a couple seconds delayed, but that's okay. Still very far ahead, nonetheless.
Nonetheless, very far ahead.
Marco will have to hope at this point that something happens to AJ. Which, I mean, when you're getting to that point, it's very not fun.
Here comes luncheon.
Here we go. What are we going to see?
Oh no.
Oh, we're not going to see much of anything other than the very right corner of the screen. Okay, here we go.
We're back.
Coming out into the salt triple. That looks good. Gets it.
Very clean.
Yeah, good start to luncheon here. If Marco wanted something to happen, it's going to have to be, well, either later in luncheon or in RBM. Doom after Spirit. Yeah, that makes sense. Have a little cutscene there. Marco gonna miss the moon at first. Still not being able to grab it. He might be clipping in bounds. This might be the same case as, I forget who it was yesterday, but does not. That was close though. I got scared there. But AJ is gonna be a little scared of Spirit here. Taking some damage and not getting the hit. There we go, get the quick resync in. Have the double AO cat once again for just a moment. And it looks like for Marco, this is about a 42-38, maybe 37. Yeah, I think that was 38. Either way, yeah, a little over 2 minutes now out of Seaside. Oh, AJ gonna have to take a health refill. Not quite getting the movement he wanted there out of the sub area. Nice strat up there, though, to get up to overlooking. Marco, I don't know if he normally goes for salt triple or not. Doesn't look like he will. Just gonna take a backflip instead. I say, as a fellow backflip user there, I can say that's kind of based. AJ doing the fork strat there.
Very interesting, but it works.
It does work. I've seen it, I think, one other time in this tournament so far. I forget who it was. Maybe it was AJ as well. But, you know, I gotta say, it's kind of cool looking. Yeah. Okay, looks like we should be fine for the moment. Marco, meanwhile, working on this Speward, having a much cleaner Speward up to this point. Getting all the coins as well, not leaving a single one behind. Yeah, that'll be definitely some time saved there for Marco. AJ going over to Forks, realizing he still needs the moon.
Yeah, bro wanted to get the bubble, but got the bubble too early.
Yeah, almost got a little ahead of himself there. Luckily, does remember. That could have been worse.
I mean, if he had ended up forgetting, he could have backed it up with
Because at that point, it'd probably just be
timer
challenge. Yeah. This is not the Forks from AJ wants, but does get the strat here at the end for the Detour Moon.
Not perfect, but could have been worse.
It could have been way worse. We've seen way worse Forks rooms so far.
We've seen deaths in Forks room.
Seen huge falls. Yeah, it can be kind of nasty if you're not careful. Marco taking a nasty little bonk there, speaking of. But we'll be fine. Gets up to overlooking. But AJ's already at Judding Craig here. And yeah, showing... I mean, it's... I guess probably pretty similar up to this point. Still about 2 minutes or so.
Yeah, rough guess.
So yeah, Marco... We'll need some time to catch up. Yep. AJ, that was going to be an insane cheese, but unfortunately, grabs the Panbro twice and takes damage. That's going to put a huge dock in his Dance to Cheese score.
Sadly, that Panbro can just be a little finicky. Cappy will do if Cappy has a choice between capturing something and doing what you want him to do, he will capture something every time.
Yep, every single time. Dance to missing the cheese once again. This is a recurring theme. You hate to see it.
And the part was going to be back under before.
Yeah, misses the manip there. Does have to wait.
And now we're going to Surrounded by Tall Mountains.
Oh, doesn't get the triple he wanted. Backs up,
but still makes it up.
Yeah, fine little backup there. Marco with a way better Forks room. Oh, no. AJ takes a bump. No, does he know how to save himself here? He does.
That was close. That looked so scary.
Yeah, if you don't know that movement to save yourself there, that is basically an instant death. That's something I actually still have to learn, just in case that happens. Oh, Marco not getting this jump. Lands on the side, so the Podoboo does die. And Marco will have to try again. Gets it on the second try. But still having difficulties here. Marco, please!
At this point, just do casual strats, man.
No!
Bro's just losing time. Just do casual strats.
Oh, no. Okay,
there we go.
We eventually got up, but...
Casual strats would have been faster at this point.
Yep, and doesn't get up to Judding Craig either. This is a huge time sink. Not what Marco needs to try and catch up here.
Yep. I honestly prefer going on the left side of Judding Craig just because I don't trust myself to get the height I need.
Yeah, I still actually do left side as well myself. Oh, and misses the Panbro as well. Okay, but does have a chance to make up for it here with this cheese.
Decent cheese. But I think the Panbro is going to be in the way.
Yeah, once again, decent technique, but the ending just not favoring him at all. This might just be the same rating.
Maybe a little better.
Maybe like a 1. Now, gonna get a 0 once again. Double goose eggs on the board. And, AJ unfortunately going to be frozen for just a second. I hate this frame that is stopped on. Mario is staring into our souls right now.
Why? Why did they do this to us?
Okay, he's gone. I'm not losing my soul today. Right on.
Instead, we're just getting stared at by cats.
Yeah, 2 cats. Oh man. Well, we can keep our souls for today. We can also keep on shouting out these runners because we're
Shout
still
out.
here.
Yes, shout
Make
out to
sure
the
to go
runners.
make sure to go follow the two on their main Twitch channels. And we are back in Rune, so it does make sense. Got our comms as well, Triblades and myself.
Yes.
We are also, well, we were runners in the tourney. I think both of us are gone now, unfortunately, but gone but not forgotten. That's for sure.
And then our lovely Restreamer, Smutty.
Huge shout out to Smutty. We'll be seeing more of him next week in that 2-1 group in Division B. And we've also got our statistician. Gonna be Michael Guy, or Michael Speedruns. The person that knocked me out of the tournament. So if you want to see better gameplay than myself, make sure to go follow Michael, because clearly if you beat me in a race, you must be better at the game.
Either that or you just had a bad day.
Well, my night metro was very tragic, especially my city hall.
What happened at City Hall?
So I tried to do the long jump for blind dive as you normally do, but I was too far forward, so I was off the edge, and I ground pound dove to my death.
Oh no.
And then I also got 2 chaos dives trying to climb back up, so I fell twice again. Not deaths, but still huge falls.
Yeah,
It
no.
was not a good day for me in City Hall. If you want to see exactly what happened, I don't think the VODs are up quite yet, but we do have our YouTube channel where you can watch any of our previous VODs. Make sure to join the Discord as well for any updates on this event or future events.
Yep, I will definitely be back next year, and I will be swinging.
I will certainly be back as well. I want my vengeance here. You know what they say, third try is the charm. I've lost in the quarterfinals the past 2 years. I think my third year is going to be something special.
At least you made it to the quarterfinals.
Well, this is true.
I went 1-3.
You know, I believe next year. Next year's going to be your year.
And my last race was the most disappointing of them all.
That's always unfortunate when that happens.
I got kleptoed, and then just everything started going downhill.
Oh, man. Yeah, this is true what Dance is saying. Huge shout out to the Swiss format and for Matza to bring the Swiss format to fruition here this year. So this way we get to see way more of these runners. And we get to see the high stakes here in the quarterfinals now. Means even more.
Yep, because it's not just like normal bracket, it's...
Yeah, it's not one and you're done. Marco gonna be wrapping up this ruin fight, but AJ's already heading into shards, so still quite the lead here for AJ. Marco at this point definitely needs hope that something happens in either the rest of Bunnies here or in Mech or something in Moon.
If there's a time that I would think something would happen, it would probably be Mech.
Yeah, Mech has definitely been a huge point of interest here for these runners. I mean,
Shout
even
out
in
to
our last
VFG Mech.
VFG Mech.
Funny thing is, that was his race versus me.
Oh, was it? Okay. Did you end up winning that race because of BFG's mech, or did he still
No,
win?
back then I had a 120.
Okay, so yeah.
So it wasn't even close.
I see.
I ended that race with a 122.
Well, I
Ugly.
guess that race gave us the mech moment there from BFG that we will always remember. Just like the "It is not Rob" ramp as well.
The unforgettable Rob ramp. Oh no! Oh
AJ,
no!
yeah, he's just gone. Yeah, that bonk is not recoverable, unfortunately. And although it's not as big as something like BFG Mac, it
It
is
is
a
a
little
mistake.
something for Marco to work with, yeah.
Bird
Are we
Jam?
gonna be going, yeah, going for Bird Ram? That should work, but this
Yeah.
Pokemon's awfully close to the side. Is it gonna stay on the ledge? It didn't work for him. I don't know how that didn't work for Marco, actually. That looked perfectly fine.
Maybe Cappy was out just like a second too long or something?
I guess, yeah. Just slightly too
I
far
don't
away,
know.
maybe.
That was very weird.
What also is weird is AJ doing topper first.
I have no bias on this
Very.
position anymore.
I'll,
I have
I'll,
done both. Both work.
yeah, I
And
mean,
I
again,
just, whatever you want. It's your choice.
yeah. I mean, again, yeah, to each their own. I will always stand by Harriet first myself.
I started
I
as a
know.
topper first enjoyer, but then randomly got a gold with Harriet first. And I was like, okay, I can't just say I'm a topper first guy
Oh,
anymore. Not after that.
there you go.
So now I just like, I don't care.
Hey, you're fine with either. You know what? That's honestly pretty based. What also is based is this Harriet fight for AJ. Gonna be wrapping it up very nicely, and both fights going pretty well for him. Got some hostility in the chat. The debate lives on.
Of course it does. This
It'll
debate that should
never
have been
end.
answered years ago will not stop.
No, it'll go until the dawn of time, or the end of time, rather. He just straight up does not have a bunny split. Oh. Well, I mean, I guess
That
the live
explains
data
why
balances out
data was
now
being weird.
again. But oh no, that doesn't, because yeah, it's not gonna split. Wait, never mind. Yeah, HA gonna be doing that crates because he didn't do bird tram. Pretty nice. Breaking both of those left boxes open. Pretty clean. Not gonna be doing blind jump. A little bit of different movement. Does take a boulder to the face, unfortunately.
Not ideal, but at least there's a ton of checkpoints on this road to mech.
Yeah, very, very easy to get a health refill here for nothing. And yeah, AJ is not quite on PB pace. He is... Yeah, if he's 40 behind, it's potentially 104able, but... I mean, nonetheless, still a very good run for him up to this point. See if Mech keeps that going for him here, though.
Regardless.
That's very, very nice. Wow. That's cleaner than anything I've ever done. That was impressive.
I still need to learn birdless. It's on my to-do list.
Oh, but Marco, speaking of impressive, is going to be going for Sarbamba. And, yeah, gets it.
Nice.
Some very good strats coming out from both.
Very respectable.
AJ, I'd assume we're going to see a TA. Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, doesn't get the spin pound initially. That's fine. As long as he gets back over to his position, looks good. And nails it.
That's mech done.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to be saving the clip there. Probably very
Honestly,
happy with
fair.
how
That
that
was
mech
so
went for
sweet.
him.
I would clip that.
Yeah. He did mess up a little bit on the climb, so might not quite be a gold. I don't know how good his gold is, but
Very
I guess we'll
nice.
see. That was very nice regardless, yes. And for Marco, I mean, that was his biggest chance, I would say, of getting back into it, but
Not
gone
gonna happen.
now. Yeah, he's gonna have to hope for something in Moon.
Something big in Moon, like probably a pillar's death.
Yeah. Oh, struggling to get up here too. Not getting the triple jump he wanted. Trying to back it up and then not quite working out. Does recover it, but yeah. A huge hurdle to overcome here. Just have to just rely on, yeah, like you said, a pillar's death or something else.
Gotta be something big. Can't just.
We have
Can't
seen
just
some crazy things, but
yeah,
man,
there have been crazier things.
like in Division A, even for instance, we've seen a certain someone die in the Bowser fight of all things. So truly anything still can happen.
So true, so true.
But Marco going to need to give himself a chance here. Struggling a little bit with the climb initially. Does get it good on the second try, though. A weird dive angle. This is not very good for Topper here. Yeah, it's going to have to just wait a little bit.
But it works.
It does work.
Very odd, but it worked.
Yep. I'm not even sure how he managed to get that angle on the dive, but yeah, it does make it work.
Triple from AJ was scary. I wasn't sure he was gonna get the.
Yeah, that was really, really close. Not quite getting the victory he wanted because of it, I think. Let's see. Gets both Rocket Flowers. Let's see how Mooncave Skip treats them. Marco struggling a little bit with getting the Harriet double.
Without getting a checkpoint, it loses like a minute because it's so bad.
Yeah, it could be scary. This is not good. This is going to be too low. Yeah.
Yeah. Too low. Too far left, I'm pretty sure, as well.
I think so, yeah. Just not getting the wall jump in time. That looks a lot better.
Yeah. Clean.
Good on the second try. So a little bit of time for Marco to work
here, we should be good to go into the Bowser fight.
Yeah. So just a tiny bit of time for Marco to work with, but definitely not enough.
Not even close.
Something bigger. Yeah, Marco just grabbing this moon now as AJ makes
I'd give it like a 3-4 minute deficit at this point.
Yeah, it's pretty close. 59-22 mech exit it was for AJ. Does get the first phase here. That looked a little sketch, but makes it work. Yeah, 59-22 versus about a 102.07 roughly. So, yeah, just a little under 3 minutes here. Like after the conversion, that's still even like 2 minutes. Good.
AJ should be feeling pretty good about this run right now.
Yeah, he's definitely cooking. Hope he can finish it out, though. I can't tell for sure if this is still 104 pace for him. It's very close. I think it might still barely be.
Yeah, just barely.
Although his BPT does say 104.43. Oh, I guess after the Mooncave skip miss, though. I didn't think about that.
Yeah. Missing Mooncave skip loses 20 seconds, I want to say?
I think the way AJ did it was a little more. I think if you back it up well, it's about 10. But he probably lost closer to 15 with the way he did it. So still could barely be on 104 pace. Oh, he's going to need a very good escape, though. Yeah, like a 203 escape needed. That's very tough if you're not going for 2DSS at this level. But we'll see. Marco, in the meantime, coming up to Mooncave Skip himself. See if he can get a first try. That looks very good. Yeah. We'll be nailing that.
Backflip. Respect.
Very nice. A little bit of a weird roll there to start, but recovers that.
It works.
See if AJ even bothers a 2D skip here. At this point, definitely does not need it and will not go for it.
I don't know if that was intentional or not, but...
It's hard to say. Yeah, I want to say it was, but can't be certain on that.
Yeah, it looked
Regardless,
really
though,
close.
yeah.
We can
Regardless,
definitely
though,
ask in the interview.
we definitely can. Yeah, yeah. Good 2D nonetheless, and we'll be coming up to pillars now. See how this goes. Get your dance emotes ready, folks. On my cat jam on hold. There we go. Got a bunch of other emotes in there too. I think we've got Pepe D, we've got Rat Jam, we've got Bike Dance. Shout out Switch Runner for that one. Got a lot of good ones. We've got the 12-7 emotes as well. Let's go. We'd love to see it. Oh, the Kirby one too. That's a good one actually. I like that one. Yeah, great pillars so far here for AJ.
Very nice, very nice.
And that's just nice. Knocking them all down. That's going to do it. AJ going to be finishing out a low 105. Very good run to get him into the semifinals here.
Very nice.
He'll be taking on Moby in the next round.
Sorry, Marco, but I just had a cleaner run.
Yeah. Oh, and Marco's struggling with the third fast hat here in the meantime. So yeah, this will be Marco's run in the tournament coming to an end. He's too far away here. Yeah, not quite going to get that. Does have the hat at least, but
Oh no!
has to be careful here on 1
Oh,
HP.
no. Oh
Do
no!
not pull a Dax Grant, please. Thank you. We should be good. Assuming he remembers how to jump. There we
Oh,
go.
so big.
There we go. Okay. Will not be taking a death there, luckily. But with that, that is going to kill any chance of a 107 here for Marco. Going to be looking at a low 108, assuming escape goes fine. Oh, okay. Based on what AJ is saying in chat, I don't think that not going for 2D skip was intentional. Looks like he didn't want to break that block.
I think the fireball just barely was too high.
Yeah. Little unfortunate. But I mean, in the end, not really going to affect too much.
Yeah. It wouldn't have changed the outcome.
No. Oh, we see
2DS
Marco.
that?
Oh,
The fake out.
Fun little fake out there.
I respect the fake out.
You know what, Marco, you might be going out, but giving us some entertainment here at the very end. Some respect for that for sure. Going out with a bang, exactly. Yeah, heading up to pillars himself here. Yeah, looking at probably a 108 OX, maybe 1X. So, I mean, still not even that far off of his PB, because this is his switch to converted time. So he's only about, well, less than a minute off of his actual PB, assuming this pillars goes fine. So, you know, still a very commendable run in his own right. Oh, a lot of those fireballs are going to miss, though, unfortunately. Not the cleanest first pillar for him.
First pillar can be kind of stupid for no reason.
Yeah, you think it's fine, and then suddenly one of those shots missed, and it's like, wait, how? How did it even miss?
Excuse me? Question mark?
Excuse? Same with this fourth pillar, too. I feel like I've been getting scammed so much with this fourth pillar recently. Marco, luckily...
absurd.
Yeah, Marco luckily avoiding that, and will be finishing out... Is this an OX? I can't tell. It's close.
Just barely?
Yeah, I think it's a 108.09. Yeah.
Yep.
108.09, final time for Marco, so... Yeah, just about a 3-minute difference here after conversion, little over 2, so it still will be AJ. Moving on to that semifinals, and we'll have at least 2 more races. Or not at least 2 more races, we'll guarantee 2 more races for him. And for Marco, his run might be done here, but still a very commendable run for him. He's got some GGs in here for Marco, some claps, some 07s, whatever else. It looks
Whatever
like
you
AJ
feel like.
will be joining for a quick interview. Marco with a pre-record. I'm assuming he's probably busy. And we've got AJ in here. GG's on your run.
Thank you.
And GG's on the win. You're going to be moving on to face Moby now. How'd you feel about your run?
This run was not my best performance. It wasn't the worst. I hate luncheon. I always have to. And I keep hating it.
Yeah, that's honestly very understandable. Luncheon can be
luncheon is
such
a piece of work.
I hate luncheon so I almost forgot a moon. I had to go back and get it.
Oh, that was the salt pile. That's right. Yeah, you
Yeah.
go to boo and almost won forward. You're like, don't miss it. Luckily, I think it would have been pretty easy to back up with the timer challenge, but still would have been a bit annoying to get to the Odyssey and then realize you're 1 moon short.
Yeah.
I think someone actually did do that in this tourney. I forget who.
Yeah, I think it's happened a couple times.
Yeah.
But yeah, besides that, I mean, it's not really too much that went horribly wrong for you in your run, I think.
Yeah. I think I died once or twice, I think. I died in Flower Road Skip, but I don't remember.
And then there was the death.
Oh, and Bowser's. Yeah. That was a stupid bonk.
That's just, honestly, that's just Bowser's.
Yeah.
You bonk
fair.
anywhere, there's a 30% chance you just die.
I also did not think I was going to get target acquired.
Yeah, that was such a clean mech for you. My goodness, the climb was good. The TA was good. Like, we saw you take the clip of it because I'm assuming you were surprised too.
Yep, I didn't expect to hit that. So.
Oh, that was very good.
Very nice.
Yeah, and I mean, still not with all the things that happened, still not even too far off your PB. So, very, very good run for you. Yeah, I guess
at least.
Yeah, I think with that, unless you have any other questions, Triblades, I think we're probably good to move on. Yeah. So I need to get the scheduling sheet up here. I forgot what the next match is. I'm literally calming it. I should know this. Come on, what are you doing, Kaz? Let's see.
Yeah, you should know this.
Yeah, it's Division B. It's going to be between Sibs and SMO Blank. This is an elimination match, so the loser will unfortunately have their run coming to an end. Winner will live to fight another day. And you'll also be living to fight another day as well, AJ. Could potentially make it to the finals. That's pretty cool.
Hey, I'm scared against Future Sunic, but if I ever make it there, because I do got another match.
Yeah, you've got Moby, who has been playing very well recently, so definitely going to have
you scared as well. So, but I believe.
Yeah, we have pretty similar PBs, so that's going to be an exciting race.
Yeah, that's going to be a great one for sure. Make sure to stay tuned for that next week, folks. Yeah, with that, I guess we can wrap it up here. We'll have our next match in just a little over 15 minutes. I'll be back here.
That is going to be it for me until later tonight.
There you go. I'll be back with, I guess we're figuring out a co-com here. But yeah, make sure to stay tuned for that. Be back in about 15 minutes. Don't go too far.
Ciao.